What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they treasure hoarders? They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago. Boom! Incinerate! Boom boom!
A new job.
Motion to compel. Easy peasy, just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well-trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable. There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for? Huh? A new entrance. Great!
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Frozen.
Incinerate!
Busted.
Ha! Ha!
Quietly now.
Need to hurry up. This was well done.
Freshness preserved, chilled to the bone.
Take it easy.
Fry. You need to hurry up.
Motion to compel!
Things are about to get dicey.
Incinerate!
I must come. Out of here, I will recall. In the combat.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think. Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacious. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious's signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious. Martial Retris. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacious, Martial Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacious has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacious had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacious came here, The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
More speed.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's
Wait!
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, he was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the world within reach.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done. But if the bosacious we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Bosacious was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro energy. Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the Chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough, but still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it, maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome! So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
Oh boy, Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it? Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last! That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
He's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he? Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh? Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut, for their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
This realm is... If you ever have any
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers, and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing. So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogias, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, the thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacious.
Hey, Bosacious.
Bosacious.
I am Bosacious, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Perilous in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Perilous died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanna said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
That quest fucked me up, man. In case you guys couldn't tell, that quest fucked me up. Alright? I didn't think they were gonna go that hard in the last part of the quest, but damn, they went real hard in the last part of that quest. I am emotionally damaged. Okay? I can't wait until what the Archon quest is gonna fucking kill me then. Huh? You can't even handle that? How the fuck are you gonna survive the Archon quest? You're gonna get emotionally destroyed if it's literally anything like Season 3 of Attack on Titan. Oh, man. My emotions have been thoroughly annihilated. My emotional damage is immeasurable, and my day is now what a shame. That cutscene though, man, that fucking cutscene was like 5 minutes long. Most CGI cutscenes, most fucking cinematic cutscenes, okay, they don't last longer than like a minute. This one fucking, that was like 5 minutes long. I wonder how much money went into that cutscene, man. That cutscene was so fucking good. God damn. And then they gave me another cutscene in the epilogue. I was like, what? I thought the grand finale was the cinematic cutscene, but they threw in a curveball, a blindsided fucking like hook to the face with that other cutscene, and by that point, that broke me, man. I was already like fucking mentally destroyed after fucking finishing the cinematic cutscene, and then they give me that fucking other cutscene as well, and then the whole fucking quest like wraps up together in my mind in one neat little package, and then it just goes off, kaboom, it's like boom, it just goes off in my brain like a nuclear bomb. That was so fucking sad. Oh. That was so fucking sad. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna emotionally recover from that? I gotta do something else to like recover from that. Maybe this might help me. What better way than to just, you know, mold out over artifacts again? I'm sure this will snap me out of it real quick. All right. This should snap me out of it real quick. I got 2 runs. That's 4 artifacts. Yeah, good luck getting anything. Good luck getting anything from that. Why are you doing it now? Why can't you just save it till tomorrow? Huh? What's the difference? I don't want to fucking do artifacts, okay? Let's be real. You're not gonna get anything. Okay? We're not gonna get anything. Doesn't mean we shouldn't go and try. Yeah, but why didn't you just save it till tomorrow morning? Then you do all 5 runs. What's the difference? I'm just gonna get junk in 5 runs, or I'm gonna do 2 runs now, get junk, 3 runs tomorrow, get junk. But here's the thing: if I don't do them now, it means I have to spend more time tomorrow, which means, you know, maybe I don't want to spend time doing 5 runs. Maybe if I just get 3 runs done, I can get on with my day. How about that? How about that? So, yeah, we're gonna do some domains. You're not gonna get anything, okay? I'm just gonna point that out to you now. You're not getting it. You're not gonna get anything, okay?
Shudder! Freeze to the core! I condemn you! Crush! Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never miss?
I'm telling you, you're not getting.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost.
Stop
Rack
kidding
and ruin.
yourself.
Crush. Go in.
Didn't crit.
Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
What a surprise. What did you think was gonna happen, huh? What did you think was gonna happen? Of course you're not gonna get anything. Ugh. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do they keep giving me these? This is some kind of sick joke. This isn't fucking funny. This isn't fucking funny, man. What is this fucking joke? Huh? They keep giving me fucking perfect substat goblets with no element. That's not funny, man. That's not fucking funny.
speed.
Alright, what's the best place I could park myself, huh?
Julie's out of stock. Some new items in. New stock,
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Where's the best place? I might as well just park myself in the fucking... I'll just park myself in, How about we park ourselves in our teapot? Oh, wow. That's some view. Damn. That's some view. What? I'm pretty sure she just said something. Nah, bro. You fucking high. We'll park ourselves. Where should we park ourselves? We'll probably park ourselves in the teapot, then I can listen to my characters, right? Yeah, let's go park ourselves in the teapot. Apparently you heard low rumbling. No, you didn't. Shut up. Right. Let's go sit down in my cozy library. Or go sit down in my office. And then we're gonna go talk to people. Yo, what's up, ladies? What's up, ladies? Oh, wait, this is the wrong op. Oh, no. Well, I mean, at least I still have my library. We could look at our characters in here, right? Sure. Why not?
This is your team? Cool. I like the vibe. I'm Bennett, leader of Benny's adventure team. Any chance we can team up? Please?
What do you think you've been doing for the last 6 months, huh, bitch?
Let's go find some treasure. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Hello? Was the last 6 months non-existent to you?
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. It always rains when I go on an adventure. Don't stand too close to me, or you might get hit by lightning too. Weather's not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Careful. In this kind of wind, it's easy to get hit in the head by flying rocks. Morning. Where's the adventure at today? I brought a sandwich. You want some? I'll give you Phew. Sorry. Nearly choked to death there. Hey, wanna go talk to my dads for a bit? They tell the best adventure stories.
What do you mean your dads? Huh? What are you, gay? What the fuck's wrong with you?
You're headed off? Cool. It was awesome adventuring with you. We should totally do it again. I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team, a rising star in the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. Where are the others? They're all on leave right now. It's not as bad as you've heard. Everyone falls into a trapper's pit, or gets hit on the head by a falling tree now and then, right?
Or just keep getting emblem goblets that have perfect substats but always HP or attack or defense main stat. I'm not gonna pin the blame on you, Bennett, for being in my team for getting me all them goblets, okay? But I'm getting an abnormal number of goblets with perfect substats, and they're all defense main stat.
You wish. Benny's adventure team has had no vacancies in ages. I mean, you must be spoiled for choice, right? Why'd you want to join the unluckiest adventurer alive anyway?
Because for some reason you have the most overpowered elemental burst support ability in the game. And you also have a shit ton of HP to tank everything.
From now on, I'll distract the monsters and set off the traps while you grab the treasure. Sound good? You don't like it? Oh, don't worry about me getting injured. It's what I'm best at. And for you, it would be my pleasure.
Oh, don't worry. That's what I use you for, right? Every time I'm about to get hit in the face by a one-shot mechanic, I switch to you because I know that you can survive. You'll eat that shot to the face, and you'll still be fully functional. Don't worry though, Mika can now share the load with you. He also has a ridiculous amount of HP to go and face tank everything, and I don't have to bother doing mechanics anymore.
I think I get why you teamed up with me now. It's 'cause we're the same, you and I. We both like that adrenaline rush you get from being in dangerous situations. That's what makes adventuring so addictive.
No, that's not the reason why.
Getting recognized by the gods was the last thing I expected, seeing as how I'm so unlucky all the time. But if the gods haven't given up on me, I guess that means I shouldn't give up on me either. Do you want to come and see the view of Mondstadt from above sometime? It's real pretty at night, when the city's all lit up and you can see the moon reflected on Cider Lake. Huh? From where? Well, there was this one time when I got picked up by a tornado and ended up on this cliff way up high. Not interested. Oh, okay then. Never mind. I actually quite like cabbage. It's not much to look at, but you can't imagine a world without it. You can grow it anywhere, it goes with everything, and the flavor never gets in the way. I don't know, there's something nice about being ordinary.
I agree. I agree. I only eat chicken, rice, and broccoli nowadays. Right? Because, you know, my fucking hulking big muscles need... My fucking hulking big muscles need chicken, rice, and broccoli.
She's the best singer and dancer out there. I always go to watch her in concert after an adventure goes south. It really lifts my mood. Chanting along with all the other fans, cheering her on. It's really kind of magical. It's no wonder she's so popular. Boy, if I had even half her popularity as leader of my adventure team. She's a cute kid, but I have to keep my distance. Whenever she plays with me, her bombs always end up going off. It's not so much me I'm worried about. It would just be awful if something happened to Klee. The Knights of Favonius would never forgive me, that's for sure. Oh yeah, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung from the world beyond. She's amazing. I keep asking her if we could go adventuring in her home world together, but each time I bring it up, she sort of avoids the topic. She's probably just worried about my safety. Her home world sounds like a dangerous place for sure.
What? What? What do you mean she's... What, you mean the character from the officials from another world? I didn't know that. That's spoilers.
I keep meaning to ask Master Jean for some help with the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild, but I don't know how to go about it. The guild doesn't have as many rules or regulations as the Knights of Favonius. The dads and I are pretty laid back about everything. Pretty sure that attitude wouldn't fly with Jean, though. I guess I should read up on the Knights' etiquette or something? He's my role model. Talk about team leaders. He's the Grand Master. Leads the whole darn Knights of Favonius. How incredible do you have to be to do that? Recently, though, I've been thinking that having a smaller adventure team isn't such a bad thing after all. I mean, if things got too busy in the team, I'd have no time to look after my dads in the guild, would I? Yeah, things are fine the way they are.
I wonder when we're gonna get to play as this guy. He's gonna be a playable 5-star one day. He's gonna be like a Giga Chad. He's gonna be like Thor. Like some massive fucking hulking 6'5", like Nordic beard, okay? Just Giga Chad. Hopefully he'll also have like more Eula buffing abilities.
Wolvendom guy. Looks a little on the feral side, doesn't talk much, but he's alright. We both love eating meat, so we got that in common. I sometimes cook some meat for him, and he teaches me how wolves communicate in return. You should join us next time.
Yeah, I'm sure you love eating meat with all your dads. That's a lot of meat right there.
Oh, I know who you mean. The girl who's always charging around all over the place. She's always off adventuring in the wild, just like me. But if you ever see her near a cooking pot, you'll soon find a cloud of thick black smoke blowing in your direction, followed by the smell of burnt steak. Huh, maybe she was born unlucky too. Noelle's someone I've been watching for a while. She's really talented and extremely hardworking, but somehow she's still a maid. The Knights of Avonia still haven't made her a knight. It's a shame, don't you think? Boy, if she switched to the Adventurers Guild, she'd easily be one of the best there is. Oh, you want to know about me? I'm just your average adventurer. Except, I'm more unlucky than average. Anyway, I'm nothing compared to you. You're the star of all those legendary tales. What do I got to show for myself?
Your broken ass elemental burst? Hello? Hello? This guy is so fucking oblivious to just how popular he is amongst the player base compared to his own in-game world. He doesn't even fucking realize what the heck his own elemental burst does. How fucking dumb is this guy, huh? How does he not know what his own abilities do? He doesn't read his own elemental burst and think to himself, "Oh shit, this ability is so broken. I'm actually amazing."
The dads. That's how I refer to all the older adventurers in Mondstadt. Apparently, I was an orphan kid that they rescued from the most perilous situation ever. How cool is that? I have such terrible luck all the time. And yet, I was rescued against the odds and survived all this time. It's a miracle if you ask me.
And now you call everybody daddy.
You've, noticed then. Yeah, Benny's adventure team has been me on my own for a long time now. Reason is, I have such bad luck that even the most benign of adventures end up turning into the adventure from hell, and no one wants to come with me. Do you feel the same way?
I'll come with you, Bennett. Let's come together. Along with all your dads. Let's get all your dads involved as well. We'll all come together in a circle. Let's all come together.
I was born unlucky. That's just the way it is. And I've lived with it so long now that I'm just used to it. But you know what? Maybe it's a good thing. It means I know that whatever luck I do have left is gonna run out sooner rather than later. So I'd better make the most of my life while it lasts. You know, go on plenty of adventures, meet loads of people. I mean, if I didn't live like that, I may never have even met you. Can you imagine? Time flies. We've been a team for a while now, haven't we? Anyway, I have a dream I want to tell you about. Once the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild becomes the biggest branch in Teyvat, I want to go adventuring all over the world. Benny's adventure team will be the greatest adventure team there ever was, because you and me are the greatest adventurers. Since when? I don't remember exactly when you signed on to Benny's adventure team. But whatever, it's just details, right?
Dude, you've already been to Sumeru, you've already been to Fontaine. What the fuck are you on about, man? You need to go get your brain checked if you think that all the fucking monsters I made you face tank for the last 6 months didn't happen. You must have, maybe because you were knocked out so many times from all the hits that you thought you were asleep the whole time. You maybe have a concussion.
I like all kinds of things, but most of all, I like adventures. One day, I'm gonna find the most valuable treasure in the whole world, and then my dad's gonna have a better life, and the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild will be back in business. Huh. Well, if you really want to know, when I have a bad day, I feel a bit glum. Like, it sucks when I come back empty-handed from an adventure, or when one of my dad's old injuries starts acting up. But they're just small things, really. After a good night's sleep, I forget all about them. New day, new start. Meat! Meat is the best sustenance there is. Chicken mushroom skewers, steaks, and sweet madams are all my specialties.
Yeah.
You won't go hungry if you come adventuring with me, that's for sure.
Meato. Just look at the fucking size of my fucking arms, man. Look at my fucking arms. They're like this big. They're like fucking this big. Oh, fucking shoulder pressing 30 kilo dumbbells per arm. Shoulder pressing 60 fucking pound dumbbells per arm. Okay, standing, by the way. Shoulder pressing 70 pound or 35 kilo dumbbells per arm seated. Okay, fucking giant ass fucking arms.
You can't really afford to be picky as an adventurer. That said, I can't really handle spicy food. I find it hard to breathe after eating Dreyun chilies. Like the spice went right into my lungs. And there's no avoiding the diarrhea afterward.
Ooh.
It's the devil's fruit, I say. Who knows where it came from?
Damn, he talks about diarrhea. And this guy came out a long time ago. I thought this was a kid's game, man. We can't be talking about poop. Anime characters don't poop.
Whoa, lucky me! Oh wait, does that mean I just used all of my good luck for today? Literally everything you cook ends up tasting amazing. You're awesome. Oh no, my stomach hurts. Happy birthday. Best of luck in the year ahead. Don't worry, bad luck isn't contagious. As long as I'm around, it'll be drawn to me and not you, so you're safe.
That's a lie. You tell that to all of the goblets that I just fucked up in the emblem domain. And also in the strong box.
I feel stronger in every sense. Just as unlucky as ever, though. I'm catching up with you, traveler. One step at a time. Wow, check out all this power. How can I repair you, though? Oh yeah, I know this domain where there's a priceless treasure hidden somewhere inside. Let's go hit it up.
I've been hitting it up for like 5 months now.
Thanks to your help, I should finally be able to keep everyone safe now. Hopefully, people's opinions of me will start to change. Once the unluckiest guy alive, with a million cuts and bruises to show it. Now, a dependable adventurer at long last. Well, I can hope. Ha! Let's light it up! Get out of here! Huh? Take cover!
Jesus. He's got 6 fucking voice lines for his skill.
Out of the way! Everybody stand back! I'm going in! Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure time! Off we go! Now that's what I call treasure! Ah, even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day! Oh, it's a miracle! Shoot, I can't afford any more bandages.
I've never heard him say that. I've never heard Bennett say... I don't think I've ever heard Bennett say the low HP lines. Or the fall... Well, no, I think I've heard him say the fallen line like one time because I accidentally dropped too high off a cliff. I've never heard him say the low HP lines. Because you can't ever get Bennett's HP low enough. It's not possible, man. He's immortal.
Don't worry, I got this.
No, haven't heard that.
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
Never heard that either.
You're in over your head. Let me try. Hey, pick on someone your own size. Benny's adventure team, I have failed you. This is just my luck. Couldn't break the curse.
Yeah. I don't remember how I got Bennett killed, but I've definitely gotten Bennett killed so that I've heard these voice lines before.
Didn't see that coming. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh yeah, I heard that line plenty of times because he face tanks everything.
Why do they never miss? You want me on your team? I won't hold you back. Much. Gonna be epic.
Yeah. Bennett. What's this artifacts like? Let's have a look. Oh. Ooh. You don't have anything better? Ooh. That's the best one we got for him, huh? What about his feather? Feather's alright. Can't say no to that. Nah, mine's better. Hourglass? What? Are you guys retarded? What? Energy recharge as his main stat? Okay, this is the this is like the one, and this is like the one time I look at the recommendations and I know that that's just 100% wrong. Okay, that's just absolutely wrong. Why on earth would you... Why... According to recent database... According to recent active... No. Just no. Bennett doesn't need a fucking ER hourglass, man. You must have a pretty shitty set to need to use ER on the main stat for the hourglass. Especially since Bennett's ascension stat is ER. Okay. This recommendation apparently comes from recent active player database. Are you guys retarded? So the recent players are just fucking retarded. Like, no, you don't need energy recharge. Okay? Why would you need energy recharge? Are you fucking stupid? No. You don't need healing bonus. His fucking heal already heals for like 6k every second. What you want more? You're not supposed to be taking fucking like what, 9k per second hit. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I mean, look, fucking Bennett's burst only costs 60 energy. Huh? What? 258% ain't enough for you guys? So if I had a, so I already have it 11%. And then energy recharge on the main stat is like what? 51%. So that's another 40%. I don't need 288% energy recharge on Bennett. I already have too much as it is. Okay, 248 is already fucking way too much as it is. His burst comes back faster than the fucking cooldowns are.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Okay. Like that's so dumb. Like, bro. Who the fuck kits out their Bennett like that? And then you have Mika here, who's even more fucking stupid as a meat shield. And then you have Mika here wearing this set that just doesn't benefit. This fucking 4-piece doesn't benefit him at all, but I can't say no to the stats on it, okay? Look at the stats on this fucking set for a HP healing character. Look at the fucking stats on Mika's full set of Millilith from the 11 months I had to spend farming in Eula's domain. I got like the ultimate HP scaling Millilith set for a support character. Look at that. Look at this. This is disgusting. Okay, this is fucking disgusting, man. The amount of HP that's on these artifacts. This is absolutely disgusting. Like it's all perfectly statted. There's not a single dead stat on this entire set for Mika. Like, look at it. It's beautiful. This is a flawless HP scaling set. So Mika, okay, Mika's just wearing this because it's just too good. I don't give a fuck about Mika's like 4 set piece bonus. It doesn't benefit me or benefit him or whatever at all. There's like no set in the game other than the clam set that works for Mika. So who the fuck cares, right?
Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company, reporting in. It's an honor to fight alongside you. If there's anything I can do to support you, just let me know, and I'll get to it right away. Anyway, I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report accurate intel on the enemy. Oh, we'd better stay battle ready. Our next mission could start at any time. Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions. No matter what kind of environment you may find yourself in, with thorough reconnaissance, you should be able to establish a safe route. Oh, the rain is really coming down. Oh, let's just hope the conditions out here won't get too muddy. Otherwise, I'll need to help everyone clean their boots, and there won't be enough time to prepare a meal.
Shut up, bitch. No one cares. How about you lick my boots? Lick them clean, bitch.
Thunder can mask the sound of movement, which is why it's our friend. Freshly fallen snow may be beautiful, but it masks the more nuanced features of terrain, which can be a pain. The sun is out, and visibility is excellent. Perfect conditions for observation. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Literally says the same shit that Eula does.
Huh. Could this wind be a sign from the Animo Archon? Or is it just a result of the terrain's effects on the atmosphere?
No, Venti was just nearby and let off a massive fart.
Oh, good morning. I prepared the breakfast we usually eat in the expeditionary force. If you don't mind, maybe you could tell me our plan of action for today while you eat. Oh, please wait a moment. Our meal's almost ready. Field ration number 3. It's the Reconnaissance Company's favorite. I'll check the nearby area again shortly to see if there are any suitable places for a short rest.
Damn, he's got them MREs, man. Menu number 4, pepperoni pizza. Nice. Let's get that out onto a tray. Nice.
Dinner served. Although it's just some basic field rations, it should still have all the nutrients you need. Oh, please, dig in. If you have any equipment that needs maintenance, you can also give them to me. It's getting late, and I need to get the day's survey records in order. The camp beds are ready, so why don't you have a rest? After you've recovered your energy, our midnight snack should also be ready, and we can trade posts. What's a frontline land surveyor? Well, my duty is to scout ahead into unknown territory, survey the terrain, and identify key locations. Sometimes, we also have to deal with enemy sentries, so in addition to being able to map out the terrain, I also have to stay combat ready, no first aid, and have strong survival skills.
No wonder you scale HP. You're the decoy.
Making camp, starting a fire, cooking food, and maintaining equipment. These are all essential tasks that must be done. If the others dislike such duties and if I can, well, manage them to a satisfactory degree, then the least I can do is to help out. That way, everyone can have a breather and relax a little. Sorry. I heard all about you when I first arrived back in Mondstadt. Super powerful people like you and Paimon usually have some kind of strict personal code. Since many super powerful people would also have a bad temper, I was afraid that if I misspoke, you might get upset. But luckily, you two are really nice, and I have nothing to worry about. Some forward scouts will use the word octave to indicate that they've run out of arrows and are returning to camp, or vera to mean the conditions are good, we should engage the enemy. Hey, why don't we also come up with some code words? It'll come in handy, especially if we'll be working together long term. Go ahead. I'm good with any of your ideas. To be honest, even I was amazed that I managed to receive a vision. It's really come in handy, but I shouldn't completely rely on its powers. Instead, I prefer to think of it as a sort of safeguard to use in case something happens. As a member of the Knights of Favonius, I should place more importance on team cooperation and come up with ways to overcome difficulties together with my teammates. Here's a simple survey trick that you might find useful. Stretch out your arm and raise your thumb towards the target area. Align your right eye's line of sight and your thumb to the left side of the target, and your left eye to the right side of the target, and multiply the distance between the two sides by the right multiplier. You can use this trick to estimate the height of a mountain and whether it's climbable, or the width of a river and whether you can swim across. I heard Klee mention that there's a type of plant that can relay sound. Oh, if only we could somehow carry this plant with us in the field. That way, I could instantly report back about the terrain. I could even stay near the front lines and guide our rear forces to attack enemy targets from afar with volleys of arrows. Before joining the Knights, I had to take a number of exams. Captain Kaya was the main person in charge of all the testing. He was really supportive and gave me all kinds of tips, but sometimes I would struggle to understand what he was saying. I would get worried that I was not keeping up with his pace and that I was letting him down. Grandmaster Varka is not only a strong leader who commands respect, but also my personal combat instructor. He taught me to think on my feet and avoid engaging enemies at close combat to make up for my small stature and relative lack of stamina. Following his advice, I learned how to fight with a polearm and crossbow, and I must say, this fighting style is far more suitable to me.
Ironic, considering you have so much HP.
The Grandmaster said that I need to set higher goals for myself and strive to achieve them. I've always had that kind of attitude, but it wasn't until I was on the expedition that I realized how serious things can become. One day, I met the Fatui Harbinger, known as the Captain. I can't even begin to imagine how I can deal with an opponent like him. It's just... such powerful people are really on a level of their own. I'm not even remotely close.
Damn. Who the fuck's the Captain? That's a spoiler. The Captain. He's probably that fucking old geezer looking dude from the from that trailer. Can't imagine it being the little girl or the fucking, like, Jew with the long nose or, or any of the other fucking dudes.
The deputy... the acting Grand Master is a strong and considerate leader who always makes me feel at ease. She's always out there looking after all of us. Whether it's organizing work, rendering first aid, or cooking delicious meals. There's so much I can learn from her. Oh, Amber the Outrider? She's the most reliable vanguard and has amazing reconnaissance skills. The roles of frontline surveyors and the Outriders are similar, given that we both operate ahead of the main force. Amber has a lot of experience, and I've learned a lot of survival skills from her, as well as how to better maintain my crossbow strings and arrows.
Wait, what? How did the fucking dog get into the library? How the fuck did the dog get into the library? Oh wait, no. That dog is above me. Bro, I didn't hear this dog all day. How the fuck did he suddenly just start barking, huh? Bitch. Ow. Oh jeez, another dog there. Well, guess we're gonna have to sit on this couch. Oh, now there's a cat. Really? Fuck's sake, man. You have to give me a minute. I'm tearing all the skin off my lower lip. Bleeding out all over the place right now. Where'd the cat go? Bro, I heard the cat. It was like right here. Can you guys like stop? Jesus. Yeah, fucking sit here then.
Captain Eula is a strong fighter with a combat style of her own, and she's always looked out for me. When I first joined the company, she assigned me a variety of tasks, way more than what other members had, and that quickly improved my ability to adapt. Once I grew accustomed to the way she expresses herself, I was able to work together with her just fine. Actually, I really admire Captain Eula. She is friendly and free-spirited. Oh, and her mental fortitude is out of this world. Oh, if other people gave me strange looks all the time and talked behind my back like they do about her, I don't think I'd be able to leave my room.
What a loser. Learn to grow some balls, bitch. Okay? Learn to fucking be a giga chad like me. Okay? You need to grow up. You need to grow the fuck up.
Our librarian Lisa had always offered her help when I was first teaching myself how to draw maps. She even found a bunch of useful books for me to study. If only I could be as well-learned as she is. After all, it never hurts to have more knowledge, and you never know when you might need it.
God, this guy just reeks of beta bitch soy boy cuck energy, man. He needs to go out more. Well, I mean, he goes out plenty. Alright, he's always outdoors, but yet he doesn't touch grass. He doesn't go to the gym and lift weights. He doesn't get swole like me. Fucking swole. It's time to get swole. Max swole.
Oh, Klee? She's super cheerful, and I've heard that she's as strong as the Grandmaster himself. She's invited me to go on adventures with her before, and we always had a great time together. Although, she would experiment with dangerous weapons from time to time, which means I've had to revise my maps on several occasions. But I still feel it's worth it.
Oh, how can you hear the cat down here? Fuck, I don't give a fuck anymore. There's animals everywhere in this fucking house and I just hear them.
I really like that bard. He's a very talented performer. Oh, and his melodies always seem to make me feel at home. If I had to pick a tune that best represents Mondstadt, oh, it'd definitely be one of his. It's too bad that I'm not often in the city. Otherwise, I could bring him some gifts every day. The Chief Alchemist has been very kind to me. He helped me make all the survey equipment I use in the field. I even have some pens he made that will work even when I'm hanging upside down from a tree. But it seems that making artistic sketches is quite different from making maps. I've tried to make some sketches of a target area as, supplemental intel before. And word has it that Captain Albedo went silent for a long time when he saw them. You want to know more about me?
Not really, but
Well,
go on.
I'm just an ordinary person, so I don't really have any interesting stories. I guess all I could talk about is my experiences. Would you be willing to hear about that? Ever since I was a kid, I've wanted to become a cartographer and map out every corner of Teyvat. It's only later on that I discovered the Knights of Favonius actually have that kind of role. Thanks to my father and brother's support, I was able to make it through the selection process and become a frontline surveyor. This job has let me live out my dreams, and it's already brought me lots of fulfillment.
So you're telling me this guy got into the Knights of Favonius, but Noelle still can't? Huh? How? How did such a fucking beta bitch cuck, okay, get in, and Noelle still can't get in? Hoyo, can you update Noelle's lore now, please? Can you make her pass her final exam already? Huh? Hello? Hello?
Everyone in the Knights of Favonius is really strong, and I feel like there's something I can learn from each member. After gaining new skills from everyone, I should also do my best to return the favor. So if there's anything the others need help with, then I'll do my best to make that happen. It seems like after I assisted the Grandmaster and Captain Eula a few times with their errands, some members of our group have begun to see me as their official messenger. If I ever misspoke, it would cause trouble for our leaders, and the blame would be all mine. So, whenever I'm around others I'm unfamiliar with, I often try to only comment on things I'm absolutely confident in, which makes everyone think I'm timid. But would you say this whole situation is just a sort of misunderstanding?
No. You are a fucking pussy-ass bitch. Alright? The only reason I have you on my party is because you bring just too good of a bunch of support buffs to Eula. Otherwise, I would have never fucking rolled for you. Okay, I have to put up with you, but hey, at least you now have 46,000 HP for me to just throw you into every single one-shot mechanic to be used as a human punching bag. I get some satisfaction out of that.
You know, one good thing after coming back from the expedition is that I don't feel so worried anymore. As long as I'm not causing trouble for anyone else, then I don't really mind what anyone might think of me. The Knights of Favonius is like my second family. And I've got to master my work as a frontline surveyor. My hard work can let everyone finish their tasks more smoothly and end their days with just that much less to worry about.
Don't worry, Raiden Mommy will take good care of you next week when she joins the party. Okay? You'll have nothing to fear with my god-tier Raiden Mommy next week with her amazing emblem set.
Oh, my hobbies? I guess my favorite thing would be camping out in unknown territory. Just taking in the fresh scenery, making a cozy little camp, starting a bonfire and making some food. Oh, it really brings me happiness. To be honest, I'm not too good at dealing with people I'm not familiar with.
No shit.
Maybe it's because I'm not really good at holding a conversation. Can you give me some pointers in that area?
Not really. You're talking to an introverted, incel, degenerate, neat loser Kuma that just plays video games all day long and goes to the gym. I ain't gonna be able to help you there, bro. I just talk a lot because I've already gone clinically insane in the membrane. That's the only reason I can talk a lot. Maybe you should try that too. Reach the point of mental insanity and then you'll be able to talk non-stop like me, with no filter.
The Grandmaster said that a youngster like me needs to eat more meat, which will build more strength and physical stamina. Even though there's little chance I'll ever get really buff, I do like eating meat dishes. The others in the reconnaissance company seem to share this taste as well.
Well, that's because you don't go to the gym, Mika. You can't just eat meat and expect to get buff like me. These fucking massive muscles. Okay? You can't get fucking massive like me just by eating meat. You gotta eat meat and you gotta train in the gym. Something that you clearly don't do. I could probably bench you with one fucking arm. You weigh like what? 58 kilos at most, I would say. Mika probably weighs. He probably weighs like 58 kilos. I literally can overhead press this motherfucker. Okay? And more. I actually, yeah, 58 kilos. I can overhead press this motherfucker for warm-up reps. Okay? Not for even my main working out reps.
Unlike my brother, I can't stand the taste of alcohol. Oh, all it takes is one sip and I'd be out cold. And the others would have to go out of their way to take care of me. Even just the smell of a strong drink being opened is enough to make me dizzy.
How old are you? You're not allowed to drink alcohol. How old are you? I'm sorry, how old are you?
Oh, thanks so much. This is such a marvelous dish. I would feel terrible using it just to fill my stomach. Can I put it away for storage?
Excuse me?
The taste and portions are both incredible. You really went the extra mile for me. Oh, well, since you went to the trouble of making this for me, I promise I'll finish it.
Where is that fucking cat? You fucking little shit. Fuck you.
Oh, what should we do for an occasion like this? Today is your most special day, so we should really live it up. I've prepared a tour of Mondstadt's most stunning spots. It contains information on lots of beautiful locations that are hardly known to anyone else. I wish you happiness every day until this day arrives again next year. Even though I'm still miles behind you, I'm feeling a little more confident now. At least, I won't end up dragging you down again. I hope I'll be able to provide more useful intelligence and help take some weight off of your shoulders. Please allow me to always travel alongside you and survey the land around us. Thank you so much. With this, I am now so much closer to my goal, allowing everyone to advance safely and navigate through rough terrain without any fear of fatigue or potential danger.
So in other words, you're going to be everybody's faithful meat shield.
Providing cover fire. Engaging. Final warning. Precision strike. You had your chance. Neutralizing threats. Let's keep going, team. Leave the wounded to me.
Is that the fucking dog again? How? Who fucking cares, okay? Give it a rest.
Now's our chance.
I mean, why'd you care so much? It's Mika. Huh? It's Mika. Who the fuck cares?
I'll be the eyes above. Scouting ahead has its benefits. What do we have here? Treasure located. Good work, everyone.
Nah, bro. I don't wanna deal with this shit. Alright, I'm gonna go outside where there are no pets. Alright, we can fucking deal with Mika, okay? His final voice lines outside.
This is a tight spot. Should we reconsider our tactics?
I don't think I've heard these. I haven't heard these. Well, actually, it's because Mika always gets one-shotted. I've never heard these because Mika's never been at low HP. He loses all 18,000 HP in a single hit when I have to use him in Abyss or something. Even though I don't understand how that works. Is it because his defense is low, being level 40? But he literally just loses 18,000 HP in a single hit by just about anything. That's a big monster. So I've never heard any of these.
The enemy is quite strong.
Yeah, I've never heard any of those.
Fall back. I'll cover you. You need medical attention. Should have tried to flank them. I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I've heard him say these plenty of times.
No! I blew it.
Damn. That's your fault for being level 40 for like 6 months. Okay. It's not my fault your ascension materials are in Sumeru, which makes no lore-wise sense at all.
Hang in there. I'll be alright. I'm fine. Really. Keep your cool. Let me double-check our equipment. Alright. Everything's ready. My lance and crossbow are prepped and ready. I'll take point and scout ahead.
Holy shit, talking to... Wow, it takes fucking like 25 minutes to go through all the voice lines in one sitting. We ain't gonna be able to do another one, man. I need to go make dinner and go to bed. But before that, I'm gonna go and see how much of a meat shield Mika can be versus a Lawa Cho. Okay, we'll see just how good Mika can be. Okay. Mika versus a Lawa Cho. No one else gets to help him. He's gonna do this all by himself. Mika's gonna go and fucking solo this Lawa Cho because he's just got so much HP that there's no way this guy can't kill him. Let's go, Mika. I'm not even gonna dodge his abilities because I'm just that good. I'm gonna poke you to death.
Engaging. Now's our chance. Providing cover fire. Final warning.
You don't have enough energy recharge, bro.
Providing cover fire. Let's keep going, team. Engaging. Providing cover fire. Engaging. Now's our chance. Providing cover fire.
Your damage is absolutely pitiful.
Engaging.
You should be ashamed. Holy shit. Mika's damage is so fucking trash.
I'm fine. Really? Providing cover fire. Let's keep going, team. Engaging. Final warning.
As you can clearly see, Mika just can't die. Okay?
Providing cover fire.
Mika just can't die. Okay? You pair that with Bennett, definitely can't die. And this is with a level 9 shield, because I can't access the boss materials. Imagine if I had a level 13 heal.
Engaging.
This is with no Raiden support. Insane, huh? If I had Raiden support, man, that heal would be up all the time.
Hang in there. Leave the wounded to me. Final warning. Providing cover fire.
Oh, look, his heal's back up. Imagine having an 80 cost heal, okay? That can be recharged by the character themselves with 140% energy recharge. That is so dumb.
I'll be alright. Let's keep going, team. Engaging. I'm fine. Really? Final warning.
That Lawa Cho would never live that down, man. He's gonna be fucking... His ancestors would have felt that. Who would win? A 9-foot tall hulking monstrosity bodybuilder of a character, or one small timid beta bitch soy boy cuck like 12-year-old boy? Hmm? You'd think that the monster would have won that. But no. The only way the monster would have won...
The sun is out, and visibility is excellent. Perfect conditions for observation. Couldn't ask for anything better.
The only way the monster could have won there was because I didn't dodge any of their attacks. I would have I face tanked everything. But if you have like some degree of dodging competency mixed in with that bucket of HP, you can't die, man. It's not possible. Especially since that heal comes off cooldown so easily. Alright. I am done. Okay, I don't know who the fuck was here this whole stream. Okay. I needed to focus and pay attention to the Perilous Trail finale. Okay, so I wasn't gonna read chat. I hope you enjoyed watching me cry. That's probably some consolation prize for you guys for me ignoring you. You got to see me cry. okay, live on stream for once, playing Genshin. And that's not even the main Archon quest. I can't wait till we get onto that. I wonder how much crying I'm gonna do there, huh? So, I'm probably not gonna be streaming anymore this week. Okay, I'll probably do the fucking Fontaine World Quest off stream. I'll be back next Tuesday. I'll be back either Tuesday or Wednesday because it's Raiden Day, and as you clearly can see, I have 1,000 rolls ready for Raiden. So you're gonna need to watch that. You're gonna need to watch me get a fucking C4 Raiden in a 10 pool. Okay, and then I still have 135,000 Primo Gems left over after getting C4 Raiden and her polearm and only using the hard currency right here. Okay, and then I can save the rest for C6 Eula rerun. Okay. Bye-bye.